Welcome back to Apex Academy, your ultimate home for all your crypto education. As always, smash up the like, subscribe to the channel. One new stream every day, 8 p.m. East African time, except weekends. So make sure you get tuned in not to miss an update. Quickly, let's scrub through what has happened today in the market. Bitcoin's at 23,041, an increase from what we had last night. Ethereum 5% up, actually a very good mover today. 1600, 1675. We have BNB, which has been making some tremendous strides over these past few days. I'm going to explain why BNB has been growing significantly. So things are looking good. Almost everything is up in the last 24 hours. So if you check entire market cap, up by 1.44%, still above the trillion mark. And as I always say, as long as we are above the trillion mark, we are doing good. So if you check our our trend line, yesterday we had a continuous decline, but it appears that the trend is now reversing, and we might be heading now in the right direction. We might be heading now in the upward direction. So let's wait and see how the candle is going to close at, or where the candle is going to close at rather. And if it closes at a bullish candle, then hopefully we might have reversed the trend and we will have been heading in the right direction. If you check the fear and greed index, right now we are at 31. Still fear, but not extreme fear. So this basically implies that people are now coming back to the market. Those who had pulled out their funds due to the Solana hack food rather, they are now putting their money back in the cryptocurrency atmosphere. Also, there's a reason as to why I've said that the BNB has been pumping of late. Because if you can see right now, Binance is trading at 100, not 100, but 312. Few weeks ago, Binance was at 185. And I say that this is just a slight market correction, and BNB is bound to bounce back. If you check the Binance platform, they are now introducing, sorry about the noise, it's just a young one making noise. Maybe when he grows up, he'll venture into this industry and he'll going to be doing some streams, and he'll understand that whenever streams are on, you're not supposed to make some noise. So Binance has announced that they have added SHIB to their list of supported tokens for the Binance card. So the Binance card is like a card that you can use to make purchases, especially in Europe. It has not yet been rolled fully in in most of the countries, but currently it's in place in Europe. And with this card, it actually has what you call a 6% cashback. So whenever you buy for an item using the BNB or the Binance card, you get a 6% cashback. So they have added SHIB to their list of assets, and I think this is going to create some significant gains for the SHIB. So we just need to hold on and see what's going to happen for SHIB. If you check how SHIB is right now, let's just check how SHIB is. We go to SHIB. Let's just check how SHIB is performing, so that once that implementation finally start to see the impacts of the implementation, we can tell how SHIB has been doing. CMC is giving me headache. Let me go to CoinGecko. CoinGecko. Let's see how CoinGecko is going to work. CoinGecko. So these platforms you can always juggle across. We have CoinGecko, we have Livecoin, we have CMC, and many others, such that in case one drags you, you can always check the status of the coin in the next one. As we wait for CoinGecko to load, also I mentioned about the issue of the card, and people are asking the same question. Will this Binance update let Shiba Inu price to zoom? So all we need to hold on is to wait and see what's going to play out once this feature has been implemented fully. Let's check the price of SHIB from this platform. SHIB is still not, the site is still not loading. So let's just give it time so that we can come back later. Oh, it's loaded. So we go to SHIB. Let's see how SHIB is performing. Shiba Inu. That is Shiba Inu. We'll come back there. No hurry. So let's just hold on and see how that is going to play out. Also, Something that has really created a lot of expectations and anxiety is about the SEC. That is the Social and Exchange Communities. They intend to audit and investigate every exchange platform in the US. And actually, Binance is one of them. So this is expected to the SEC is expected to carry out an audit and an investigation. Not only Coinbase is being audited, but right now they are basically auditing all the exchange platforms, especially in the US. That is through the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission. So we just have to wait and see what findings the SEC are going to bring out. Remember, we had an issue of inside trading with Coinbase. So I think what has actually prompted this is because of what has been happening in India, and I'm going to share just that in the next subsequent seconds. And here it is: we have the biggest exchange platform in India called the Wazir X. So the Wazir X has been prime hub for money laundering, suspected money laundering in India, and guys are actually using it as a conduit to transfer illicit funds. So the government has frozen the account of belonging to that particular exchange platform, about 64.67 arrest scores. So this has actually prompted the SEC to act and investigate further all the exchange platforms that are in the US, so that they are sure that they are doing the right business and they are not used for any form of money laundering. So you can see here that Wazir X has been frozen. Wazir X accounts have been frozen rather, and this is why it is important that you keep your crypto off exchanges. Only use exchanges when necessary. When you want to buy crypto, when you want to take trades. But if you want to store your crypto safely, always use wallets. And I recommend that you use a cold wallet. Always use wallets and don't store your crypto on exchanges. Okay? Hope you're together. Something else as to why BNB has been pumping of late is because of the expectation of what you call the starter. For the starter, this is a feature that actually supports staking. It's gonna be launched soon, and I'm sure that this is one of the factors that has pushed the price of BNB high, because guys are now accumulating BNB in bulk, expecting that once starter has been launched, they can be able to get more gains through staking. And I'm sure you know what staking basically implies. For those who are new to the space, staking is basically an aspect of putting your BNB or any other crypto in a pool, in a staking pool, so that they can be used to generate rewards. So you'll get rewards back as interest from your assets that you've basically staked. It's more of a fixed account in the traditional banking industry. So that is something that has really caused the price of BNB to skyrocket among the many factors. Also, we have Meta, which is actually one of the biggest social media companies, and they have partnered with Coinbase to launch Instagram NFT in 100 countries. So NFTs are basically non-fungible tokens. So what Meta is basically doing here is they are creating a platform in Instagram where users can now share their NFT. I think they are trying to compete with platforms like OpenSea, platforms like Coinbase itself, which has an NFT marketplace. So Instagram or Meta rather is trying to get into crypto because remember they're in the metaverse. They are now into NFTs, and very soon you'll be able to share your NFTs on Instagram. Maybe you can sell them for gains, sell them and get crypto rather than going and selling and stocking your NFTs on OpenSea and the many NFT marketplaces. So that's it with the Meta and NFTs. Also, something to do with sheep. Let me check whether these sites have. CoinGecko is now down. Oh, oops. Let's go back to CMC. We were checking sheep. Let's see how sheep is faring on, because there is some news about sheep. CMC doesn't want to load, so we'll just assume that maybe the sector has gone down. So there is something that how the sheep army, there is basically an outline that was released that explains how the sheep army basically, these are the sheep holders and the project team, how they could burn 1.3 billion assets per day. So once this becomes practically and they're able to burn these assets, most likely SHIB is going to skyrocket, because as you all know, burning reduces the supply of circulating coins and increases the value of the remaining coins. Assuming you remove 1 billion tokens every day, and the market cap continues to increase. So we'll have a higher market cap and a lower supply. When you take the market cap and the supply, you get the price. So that implies that the price of SHIB is going to go up significantly. So ensure you watch out for that. And currently, I think SHIB is a coin to watch out for, because with the Binance listing on its card, now with this banning mechanism, I think in the next few weeks you're going to see some tremendous trades on SHIB. And actually, this is the coin that I'm gonna DCA this week, because we always have what we call DCA Saturday in the academy. So watch out for this, and ensure you don't miss out on the gains. Also, about the Solana hack, we expected that people are going to panic and remove their assets from Solana, but nothing has changed. Right now, the whales continue to hold despite the recent attack, and of course, most of them are aware of the hack, and they knew it was all about to do with specific wallets, those wallets that are connected to those particular dummy sites, and that is why they are still holding their crypto. So it has not affected Solana an inch. Actually, Solana is up today, 3% up, despite all the food that is going on about the hack, about how the blockchain is not safe, how the ecosystem can easily be penetrated. People are still holding, people are still accumulating more Solana. So this calls for more DCA, more holding. So that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for your time. We're heading into the weekend. Let's see, and let's wait and see how the weekend is going to play out. Bitcoin is at 23,045. I'm personally projecting that next week Bitcoin might actually be somewhere around 24,000 thereafter. Let's just wait and see how it's going to play out. So remember to follow us on our social media platforms at Apex Crypto Academy on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And tune in on Monday for yet another stream. So enjoy your weekend. Good night. Good luck. God bless. See you then.